Quite a few of my viewers wanted me to check out the SoundPeats P3, the bigger brother of P2, which I recently reviewed and I was very happy with the performance. So, will the P3 be equally impressive? Retailing for around 1500 to 1700 Indian currency, the P3 is made of plastic surrounded by rubber material, which is what makes it IP65 rated, or in plain English, water, dust and shock resistant. Now, I'm not going to go over the build, design, button layout and the pairing process, as it's exactly the same with its little brother P2. So if you want more information, please check out my P2 review. Just a note here, the buttons on the P3 are extremely bad. It's not clicky or tactile. I don't even feel like I'm pressing the button. The P2 had pretty nice and clicky buttons. Other than that, everything else is same as the P2. I was quite impressed with the performance of its little brother, the P2. So I had kind of reasonable expectations when I bought the P3. Here's a sample of the audio quality. Now if you want a more brief sound test and comparisons, I've made separate videos. The links can be found in the description or the cards above. There it is. As I always say, sound recorded through my microphones, YouTube processing, it's not going to be accurate, so here is my word. I was quite happy with its performance. It has decent bass for its size. It wasn't muffled or teeny sounding because of being water resistant. Personally though, I still prefer the bass on Posh, but this is quite comparable. The mids and highs were good without being too sharp, instrumental sounded good as always. Now when the speaker is wet, the sound tends to be just a little bit muffled, but once it dries off, it sounds normal. It's not the loudest speaker I've listened to, but it's definitely loud enough to listen outdoors. Now as with most speakers, there is a little bit distortion at the higher volumes, but it was distortion free for the most part. Overall, it's a good sounding speaker with decent bass. The range is just okay, just like its little brother P2. It started having some choppiness within 10 feet away from my phone. Not the best I've tested. The battery life is really good, one of the best I've tested so far. Now, as always, there is no way to know the exact battery left other than a green LED indicator which blinks when low with a beep every few seconds. Now, SoundPeats claims around 10 hours of battery life, and in my testing at 55 to 60% volume, I got a really good 21.5 hours before it finally died. Now to charge the speaker from dead to full, it took me around 5.5 hours, and the steady red LED indicator will turn green once charged. And yes, you can use the speaker while it's charging. Now summing up, the SoundPeats P3 was quite easy for me. It's the bigger brother of P2, which impressed me back when I reviewed it. So did the P3 with its good sound quality, excellent battery life and durability, except for the buttons. They suck. If you care about tactile feeling buttons, just skip the P3, it's bad. Now, one of the main reasons most of my viewers wanted me to check out the P3 was to see if it's better than my favorite speaker, the Posh. Well, just based on sound quality, they both are very comparable. Now yes, the bass is way better on Posh, but the P3 doesn't have crappy bass, it has decent bass. Now the biggest advantage of P3 is its IP65 rating, which makes it much better for outdoors when compared to Posh, which is only IPX4 or splash resistant. So here are my final thoughts. Go with the SoundPeats P3 for overall value, and if you need an outdoor speaker badly. But if you don't care about all those things and just want to buy a speaker based on sound quality, then skip the P3 and go for Posh. Now yes, it doesn't have great battery life like the SoundPeats P3, But when it comes to sound quality, Posh just kills it. Now yes, I do know that there are quite a few speakers that look exactly like P3 or the other way around and probably perform the same, so just buy the one that's cheapest at the time you buy. Personally, I'm gonna stick with the Posh. I still love the form factor and the performance is much better than not just SoundPeats P3 but quite a lot of speakers I've tested thus far. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and thank you for watching. If you're interested in the speaker, the links can be found in the description below the like button. So which one would you choose? The SoundPeats P3 or the Posh? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Adi. I'll see you guys in the next video.